Um, where is he? Here. Okay. Mm, Still Shubham is missing. Okay, it's completely Arjun missing today. So if you got like this, it means it is a successful one. Okay, so we'll see this one next. Now it is asking for a accept. Okay, you can read it while you are doing. Okay, set up a work folder. It is asking administrator. I have admin, only one admin, my server admin only. Okay, normally sometimes it is very easy to succeed it, sometimes won't work. Okay, why it is not work? So many dependent conditions. Certificate not imported. If you forget the certificate thing, or yeah, sync in background. So just click on close. Now your work folder is there. See, quick access, OneDrive, this PC, network, and as well as work folder. It does not having any other thing. Just you can put some data inside also, and also you can sync with your PC also. Okay, so I'm creating new data, something HH file. Okay, then I'll put this is why this is very lengthy. Okay, hello, something I created. So, and now it will be synced to this one. So file sync cannot sync. Why? Sync stop cannot encrypt. Okay. Okay, so we have to clear this thing. Okay, so we'll see. So we can read it and we can do things. Email, text support, sync file over metered connection. What is metered connection? If you are using mobile network also, you can do it like this. If you want to sync now, you can click on sync now. Okay, so it will be synced. So the file is going to our work folder. So go to the work folder. You can see the user. Okay, you can see the user. I said at the rate like alias and at the rate like that it is there. Okay, you cannot access because you need a permission to access that one. Okay, because you are administrator, even though you are administrator, you can't access that one. So you need a override the permission. Owner override permission is there. Work folder is shared to everyone, but this folder is belongs to the user. User can access the folder from anywhere. And here it's showing a 49.5 GB available. Why? Because of, can you see my C drive? This is C drive space. C drive space is 49.5 GB. For example, this folder, this work folder is stored. The work folder is in mega size thing. Okay, so I will come back to that one. So 1 second. So this is about your work folder. Okay. So once you see in your server C drive work folder, if you see this thing, it means your work folder is successful. Here in a control panel work folder, it is also showing about yours, and it is showing some synchronization stuff. So maybe because of the saved file thing is there. Okay, so I will try to get it. Folder sharing, folder advanced. The compression is not there, right? So it is not checked. It is not checked. Maybe this one having any advance, not checked. So it should be work. Okay, so it will take time to do. To continue seeing, close any open file or apps to launch File Explorer, go to the file in folder and tap properties and advanced and click selected our folder. Otherwise, I'll go to C drive user. Which user is I login? IT user 1 only, right? So I have to select IT user 1. This is work folder, right? I can sync it, but still it is showing sync pending. Right click, properties, advanced. Compression is not selected. Compression is not selected. I didn't understand why it is showing like that. It's okay, guys. That's the file. This is also completed. Now we'll see this thing. Okay. What happened? I have a thing like this is a C only, C1 only. Yeah. This is server and this is the client. Okay, so I will put a server and client in a separate manner. Okay, again this is a server S1 and this is the client. Okay, normally we are store the any centralized storage in a separate NAS box only. Okay, only network storage area. So we have to take network storage area. So here we take any folder sharing and giving into clients or servers, okay, or any other services. For centralized storage, we are using NAS only. But we don't have a NAS, that's why I'm using server. Okay, in a server, and that too, I'm using C drive. If I use D drive, E drive, and D drive, E drive, space will come. Anyway, if you create a D drive, it will come with the D drive only, so no problem. But I didn't create anything. I didn't create it. I should create, but I didn't create it. Okay. So C drive entire space, how much free space is there? That entire free space, okay, entire free space is allocated to this your work folders, right? So what I want to do is I want to control it. For example, it is a free space is 200 GB. So client is getting 200 GB space. Okay, 200 GB space. Okay, right. Not only work folder. I'm not saying about only work folder. Home folder is there. Shared folders are there. A lot of shared folders are there, right? So work home folder, shared, and any other shared folders are work folders. Okay, this any folders. Problem is once you given a sharing folder, client got a shared folder, the client can able to get maximum size, right? And do you remember our disk quota? We are having a disk. Earlier we have something around 40 GB disk is there. Okay, 40 GB disk is there. In a 40 GB disk, we allocated only 10 GB to the client, right? So we didn't given more than the 10 GB. So an entire 40 GB, he got only 10 GB. He didn't get any other GB, right? So only he got a 10 GB only. He didn't get an entire 40 GB. Like we can create a quota on these shared folders. It is a 200 GB, but for a client, it will get 20 GB only. Okay. Now, a single client cannot use complete space. He can only use 20 GB of the shared folder. Okay. So in the entire disk, he can use only 20 GB. He cannot use entire disk. We can limit them. Otherwise, what happens? Client keep on downloading everything. Like a user is keep on downloading everything and storing into here movies, everything. Then this space will be wasted, right? So keep it for a work purpose only, not for everything. Okay. So like this is one. Okay. So we can regulate, we can control this overly using disk space. That is the first one. Second one is client may store data of anything, right? You can store the documents, you can store the images, you can store the movies, music files, like that, right? But you are working in an organization, you are meant to be used. You are meant to be used only your documents, PDF, your basic images, like that only. Not to download movies or storing the movies, right? So I can able to restrict that movies things also. Okay, we can put a quota on the shared folders. We can regulate what to store, what not to store on the shared folders. And third one is we can maintain a documents. You know, in our companies, we have in a movies. If you see movies, movies are best example. Okay, movies, police station, something is there. There is a document with a confidential or secret file. You know, big letters. It's a confidence file. Then you can give us some code on it. It's a confidential, very big letters, confidential. So anybody see that file, it is a confidential. No, we should not see that one. Secret file. So we should not see the secret file. There is a secret inside. So if you open it, secret will known to everyone. So then problem is success, right? The funniest thing. So my point is, so our documents also we can able to categorize what type of document it is. That also possible. Okay, all these things we can able to do it with the FSRM, file server resource manager. What is FSRM? File server resource manager. Okay, using FSRM we can control these things. Okay, one is shared folder quota, we can able to create it, and also we can monitor how much user is utilizing their shared folders, and also we can regulate what to store, what not to store in the shared folders, and also for documents also we can able to categorize it and do it, and few more things also we can able to do it. Okay, so how it is possible? FSRM, file server resource manager. Okay, when you are using with the server anything, few colleges, one guy asked me one question. So when I told about home folder, he said, sir, in my college we have, everybody will get a home folder when we log in, but we got only 200 MB. We don't get space more than 200 MB in a shared folder. How it is possible? How it is possible? FSRM. Okay, like that. Okay, so we can do it. Okay, so how to do it? So go to the server, close it. The certification part also completed, right? Close it. I don't want to save. Next, go to local server or a dashboard, anything, no problem. And click on manage. Go to add roles and features. Then go to file and storage services. Expand file and iSCSI services. Find out FSRM, file server resource manager. You can read this one. Okay, then you will understand description. File server resource manager helps you to manage, understand files and folders on a file server by scheduling, management tasks, reporting, and all kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm clicking check mark, add features. Only I select this one, add features. DFS is also a very good one, but we don't have a time to that one. Okay, so select file server resource manager, add features. Next, select this one. Yes, install it. First install the file server resource manager. You can create a quota on any shared folders you can able to create. Okay, we can test it also. We can create a file. This one, yeah. Shubham, not, I didn't give any permission to you. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's still installing, take time. Your printer management and as well as this work folder and FSRM. These three things I'll put it. Okay, it is successfully installed. Close. Okay, so your FSRM is in same thing, file and storage. What are you install from the file and storage? From there only. Okay, so click on shares. No. Sorry. It is in tools only. Sorry, it is in tools only. Sorry. Tools. These are all blocking my view. Okay. This one. Okay. Resource monitor. Where is file server? Yeah, this is the file server resource manager. Open it. It is in the tools only. Okay. So these are all things: quota management, file screening management, report management, and classification management, file management task. These 5 things are there now. It's available in file resource management. Quota management to give quota, and screening management means what kind of files should be stored, should not be stored, like that. Okay. Report, how much storage utilized by users and disk and shared folders, how much it is utilizing. Okay, that entire report we can get it. This is for classification, like categorizing the files based on the category. So this is quota. This is quota paths. This is default quota paths are there. So we'll see that one. This is quota, and you can see create a quota in action, or you can right click on this quota, create quota. So what is the path on the quota? C drive, work folder. So I'm giving a work folder directly. Create a quota on the path, or automatically apply temp and create a quota in existing subfolders. You can select like this. Okay, or you can use your customized quota also. You can create it. I'm using automatic apply template. So I have to select the template 100 MB, 200 MB, like that. Okay, so I want to give a 2 GB limit. And quota limit, if you see here, hard means there is a 2 type of quotas are hard and soft. Hard means you cannot cross 2 GB. Soft means you can cross the 2 GB, only you will get warnings. Okay, like this. You can read it, you will understand it. Then create. I created a 2 GB quota. And so yeah, it is applied and everything. So don't worry, just you have to refresh once these quotas. So automatically, can you see? So bottom folder also came back. Okay, it is a main folder. This is subfolders. If I create any subfolders also, it will come up. Okay, totally 2 GB. Okay, so you can create for only for this person. So you have to create for only this person. Okay, only 2 GB you can create it. This is totally 2 GB. Okay, so careful with that one. Okay, now I created a quota on it. So I'm going to minimize and just refresh the server. Then go to work folder. Okay, this quota is not happening. So then you can see quota. You can create a configure quota also. Okay, like this you can create it. 2 GB limit, you can give it, or otherwise what I want to do is I'll remove this quota. Okay, like this you can create it. Just for showing this one only. Just I'm removing these quotas. FSMR role will work in the backside. So I think so you'll understand how to create a quota I showed. Okay, so nothing to refresh. Okay, so I'm going to, where is this? Okay, this is work folder. If you scroll down, you can see quota. Create a quota and open quota dialog box. Automatically create a apply on all users. 2 GB. Now it is particular user only. So I selected 2 GB. Can't see OK. It is OK. Now 2 GB is created. Now what we have to do, just refresh. Now you can go down. Then this should be changed to 2 GB. Okay, we'll see in output. So I want to go to control panel. Actually, it won't apply until unless you have to reconnect it back. Okay, it is 4.5. So what I'm going to stop using. Okay, 49 GB is there now. So I am disconnecting this one. Again, I'm setting up. So you can see. Again, I'm typing like https://w16-w16.contoso.com. So total FQDN. Next, it is connecting again. Now you can see output. Okay, it is open. My file is there, still there, no problem. Can you see now? It is become 2 GB. I don't know why it is coming like this. It's a synchronization problem. Then I have to try otherwise. Okay, so we can manage the credentials. Okay, manage the credential does not need a password. So it is using same password only. If you are using different password, then other. Okay. So if you want work folder on a device, you can click it. So you can see now it's a 2 GB only. It's try to connect internet. So don't go that one. Okay. So my quota is 2 GB. I created. Okay. This thing will be reflected here automatically. Just I'm going to refresh. Can you see? It came. So you can create it here, apply there, or create there. It will be updated here. So I'm using work folder. My target is work folder. I can create there, so I can do it here. If any other folder, like a home folder kind of stuff, you can do it from here also. You can simply create a quota, browse which folder it is, then go to that folder. Okay, like a home folder or a oh shit, evaluation version. Shit. My system came back. Okay. Okay, so this is enabled and still user data is synchronizing. It is giving to everyone in a domain. It is giving to all domain users because I given a permission to all domain users. If you got a problem also, you can connect it and reconnect it back. And I given a quota also. Okay. You want to configure the quota or you want to manage the quota thing, you can actually do it. Understand what is hard quota and soft quota also. You can Google it easily. What is hard quota, what is soft quota, what is warning level, notification level, and all. But still, I'm getting this top thing, so I don't know why it is not showing any other kind of issues also. Okay, to continue things. Okay, maybe I'll close this Explorer. Now, can we sync this one? Sync now. Manage the credential is not, but it is working, so I don't want to touch it. Okay, guys. Anybody having doubts, issues? Please ask me. That's it for today. Okay.